Now, when making these video features, it's not at all uncommon for us to venture away from the property that we're selling in hopes of finding a local landmark or a beautiful backdrop to kick these videos off on the right note. But thankfully for me, and thankfully for you, we didn't have to venture too further afield from today's home in order to find the perfect setting, because all this that you can see behind me, the beautiful open green fields, the gorgeous tall trees, the feature pond, and nature thriving all around is quite literally just one short lazy stroll away from the front gate of the property that we're here to see. That's right, you've got all of this on your doorstep. What a way to start any day. Now, on top of that, we're just 5 minutes away from Lytham Town Centre, where we've got the famous Lytham Green. We've also got all the famous shops, restaurants, bistros, coffee spots, and all the great local businesses that have made Lytham ever increasingly popular over the years. And if that wasn't enough, we've got a Booth supermarket and the golf course just a short stroll away. Now, if that's whet your appetite, I've got every confidence you're going to love today's property. It's a wonderful 5-bedroom terrace property that's been completely refurbished in recent years. It's offered to the market with both no onward chain and in completely moving condition. So if that sounds good, stay tuned to today's feature as I introduce you to number 18 Weavers Close. Welcome to another exclusive property tour. Now, as the saying goes, you only get one chance to make a first impression, but with the tiered entrance, the beautiful pillars that surround the front door, and those incredible hanging lanterns, it's fair to say that the first impression here at Weavers Close is one that's exceptional. But as you step into the property, it's fair to say those exceptionally high standards very much continue, and as soon as you walk in through the entrance hallway, it becomes immediately evident that you're in the presence of a rather special and a very vibrant home. Now, on either side of the entrance hallway, we've got 2 reception rooms, the first being the primary family lounge, which faces the front aspect of the property. This is a great space with a feature fire, plenty big enough to welcome the whole family when it is that you're looking to kick back and catch up on your favourite Netflix series or a family-friendly film at the end of a long week. To the opposite side of the entrance hallway, we've got a slightly smaller, more intimate space, perfect if used as a playroom, a home study or office, or maybe somewhere to catch up on your favourite podcast. But as we progress down the entrance hallway towards the rear of the home, we pass through a downstairs WC as well as a stairway which takes you up to the first floor, but more on that shortly, because first I need to introduce you to this space, the incredible open plan family kitchen. Now, I did mention a few moments ago that number 18 has undergone significant refurbishment and upgrade in recent years. That includes a reconfiguration, and we see signs of that right here in the family space. You can see where a partition wall has been taken out, creating a nice open flow and a room that really does encourage connection and conversation between the whole household. What was 2 smaller spaces is now absolutely flooded with natural light, and in its place we've got this gorgeous oversized island, which of course is practical but also a great focal point in the space that fits no fewer than a dozen people around it quite comfortably. In fact, in the seller's own words, when she installed this island, they wanted a space big enough that could be jumped on and danced upon when it is that you're celebrating those key moments and celebrations in life. So there's one idea for completion day when you come to collect your keys. Now, whilst I could sit here and wax lyrical about the lifestyle benefits of a space such as this, and believe me, we will come back to that shortly, I just wanted to take a brief pause to introduce you to some of the finer details, the things that aren't immediately evident, but for me signify a fantastic home. The attention to detail here is incredible, the materials that have been used are uncompromising, and it's a testimony to the investment, the love, the care and the attention that the sellers put into this home in recent years. Now, for example, the surfaces here are quartz. That includes this oversized island, as well as the surfaces that surround the kitchen. We've got integral AEG appliances in the double oven and grill, as well as the built-in microwave and the 5-ring gas hob. We've got a built-in dishwasher and a separate pantry with utility space. And behind me, you might have noticed these incredible open bifolding doors, which of course create a seamless connection between the inside and the outside of this home. Now, whether you're a person or a family that prefer to be in the privacy of your own home, whether you like the tranquility of nature and you like to sit back, take it easy and live a quiet life, or whether you're party people and you love to entertain, however you want to use your space, you can see that this home would lend itself well to all of the above. An extended patio comes away from the bifolds, creating a great spot to kick back, to enjoy a glass of champagne or a morning coffee and catch up on your favourite book. And if you like to host barbecues, then what a spot to do exactly that. The garden drops down to a grassed area, perfectly big enough for the children to play safely and freely in the privacy of your own plot, and the large hedges and the trees that surround, as well as the pops of colour that are given from the flowers, make this a real nice place to sit back and relax. A very pretty garden for a very pretty property. Now so far we've walked you through only one floor of Weaver's Close, so we've still got so much more property yet to show you, but with all that talk of gardens and nature, we couldn't help but film the next segment right here from those beautiful landscape gardens. And I've got to say that I'm glad that I did, because it's only when you come out to the back and you stop and take a look back at the home, you see it takes a completely different visual from the rear, and with those bifolds wide open, you really can see the appeal of living, working and relaxing here as much as possible all day, every day. But back to the inside of the property. On the first floor, we've got no fewer than 5 bedrooms, all of which are double in size. Now 3 of those 5 double bedrooms face the front elevation of the property, including the master bedroom, which features an ensuite facility with a walk-in shower. The remaining 4 bedrooms are all served by a principal family bathroom suite, which has been refurbished in recent years by the owners, and just like the rest of the property and gardens, has been finished to a good contemporary standard. Now the final 2 bedrooms overlook these beautiful private gardens to the rear. Lots of space on offer with this 5-bedroom terrace home. Now very sadly, today's tour is coming to an end, but before we call that a final take, I just wanted to take a moment to share something that I personally have been very impressed with when it comes to this property, and that is the sheer size of the home. Now at this stage, I've been selling houses for well over a decade, but make no mistake, at under 1,500 square feet, this terrace property is much larger than many detached homes that I've seen and sold over that period of time. And to that end, it's worth me mentioning that this property also comes with a double detached garage offering off-road parking, making sure that this home delivers on all the wants, needs and wishes that the modern day family could possibly be looking for. So if you like what you've seen and heard on today's feature, the only thing left for you to do is reach out directly and give me a call on the details that follow, and of course I'd be more than happy to help. For now, my name's Ben, thank you for watching.